Welcome back to the Explainer. Okay, let's dive right into this. Today our mission is super direct. We're going to fix that annoying Windows Update error code 0x80073712. And we're going to do it fast and, more importantly, permanently.
So here's our game plan for today. We'll start by quickly understanding error 0x80073712, then move through our fixes. Fix 1 is disk cleanup, Fix 2 is the update assistant, Fix 3 covers system scans, Fix 4 is resetting components, and finally, Fix 5 is configuring settings. We're using a troubleshooter's funnel here, so we're starting with the simplest tweaks and moving down to the advanced resets.
All right, Section 1, Understanding Error 0x80073712. So what actually is this error? Well, error 0x80073712 is basically just a numerical code telling us there's a roadblock during the update process itself. It's actively preventing your system from installing those Windows 11 updates. But here is the crucial point. It's literally just a roadblock. Your computer isn't completely broken, right? It's just tripping over something while trying to unpack some new files. There are really 5 common culprits we see here. It could be corrupted system files, incomplete update downloads, like if your internet just hiccuped halfway through, third-party software interference, registry issues, or honestly, just insufficient disk space. We're going to tackle these head-on, so let's get into it. Okay, Section 2, Fix 1, Disk Cleanup. This first fix is super easy and it targets incomplete downloads and full drives. Just open your Windows search bar and type Disk Cleanup. From there, click Clean Up System Files. Once that new list populates, scroll down and check the box specifically for Windows Update Cleanup. Then, just hit OK. Seriously, deleting these older, potentially broken files often clears the whole jam. Just restart your PC after and try updating again. Moving on to Section 3, Fix 2, Update Assistant. So, if that disk cleanup didn't work, we're bringing in an outside manager. Head over to the official Microsoft Windows 11 download site. You're going to click Update Now or Download Now for the highest version to grab the Media Creation tool. Download it, launch the tool, and just follow the prompts. It's great because it automatically guides you through the upgrade, completely bypassing your internal update menu if it's acting up. All right, Section 4, Fix 3, System Scans. We're getting a little more technical now. If that error is still stubbornly hanging around, we're moving to internal system scans to fix any deeply corrupted files. Open your search bar again and type Command Prompt. But wait, do not just hit Enter. This is super important. On the right side, you explicitly need to click Run as Administrator. You absolutely need these elevated privileges to fix system files, or Windows is just going to block you. Okay, once that black window pops up, type this exact text. SFC/scan now. Make sure there's a space right after SFC. Hit Enter. This is the system file checker, and it's going to scour your entire operating system for corrupted or missing vital files and automatically replace them. It takes a minute, so just sit back and let it reach 100%. Let's move to the next command and see how this builds on what we just did. If the SFC scan didn't catch everything, we deploy a heavier tool called DISM. That's Deployment Image Servicing and Management. Type this exactly, dism/online/cleanup-image/scan-health. Then press Enter. This command actually reaches out to Microsoft servers to check your specific Windows image for corruption. After that scan completes, we need to actually fix whatever it found. Type this final command, dism.exe/online/cleanupimage/restore-health, and press Enter. This basically tells your PC to grab healthy files directly from Microsoft servers and swap them out for your corrupted local ones. Once this finishes the whole process, close the window, restart your PC, and give that update another test. Next up, Section 5, Fix 4, Reset Components. Now, this is the most comprehensive solution we've got. We're basically cutting the knot and building a brand new update engine. Back in your administrator command prompt, we need to completely stop the background update services. Type these 4 commands one by one, pressing Enter after every single one. netstop WA user, netstop crypt SVC, netstop bits, and netstop MSI server. Okay, look at these 2 rename commands. Again, execute them one by one, hitting Enter after each. By taping REN, which literally means rename, we're changing the names of the two main folders where Windows stores update files. That's software distribution and catroot2. And we're just adding .old to the very end of them. Why? Well, Windows is programmed to look for those exact folder names. When it suddenly can't find them, it forces the system to create brand new, totally uncorrupted folders from scratch. All right, time to turn those engines back on. Type these 4 commands exactly as you see them, pressing enter after each. Net start, WAUSEVR, net start crypt CSVC, net start bits, and net start MSI server. Just like that, we've essentially rebooted the entire nervous system of Windows Update. Close your command prompt, give the system a full reboot, and honestly, you should be good to go. Finally, Section 6, Fix 5, Configure Settings. So if you've done all that and the error still persists, no worries. We have one final really clever toggle switch. Open up your main settings app, go over to Windows Update, and click on Advanced Options. Look for the setting that says Receive Updates for Other Microsoft Products, and just uncheck it. And this brilliantly illustrates how interconnected Windows really is. Sometimes a broken update for a peripheral product, like say Microsoft Office, acts as a bottleneck. It literally blocks your core Windows 11 OS updates. Turning this toggle off clears the path, exclusively for the OS update. And there you have it, the complete troubleshooting funnel. Restart your PC one last time and confidently hit that Check for Updates button. One of these solutions is absolutely your key to bypassing error code 0x80073712,